Imagine a place where colorful houses cling to dramatic cliffs above the sparkling Mediterranean. This is the Cinque Terre, 5 villages on the Italian Riviera, where life moves at a gentler pace. Here, fishermen and farmers have shaped the land for centuries, creating a world that feels both ancient and alive. Getting here is part of the magic. You arrive by train through mountain tunnels or by ferry, watching the villages emerge from the coast. There are no grand boulevards, just steep staircases and winding paths, perfect for exploring on foot. The Cinque Terre is authentic. Locals hang laundry from windows, chat across balconies, and mend nets by the harbor. You're not just a tourist here, you're a welcomed guest in a living community. The beauty is in the simplicity, a hidden trattoria, a breathtaking coastal path, or a sunset by the water. This is a place to disconnect from the rush and reconnect with what matters. The Cinque Terre invites you to savor each moment, to be present, and to let the landscape fill your soul. It's more than a destination. It's a feeling you'll carry long after you leave. Welcome to a dream made real. Monterosso al Mare, the northernmost village, greets you with its long sandy beach and vibrant energy. The village is split between the modern Fagina area and the charming old town, connected by a tunnel through the rock. Wander shaded lanes lined with artisan shops and bakeries, and look up to see castle ruins and the striking church of St. John the Baptist. Find a spot on the beach, swim in crystal clear water, or simply relax under a colorful umbrella. For adventure, rent a kayak or hike the trail south to Vernazza, passing lemon groves and vineyards with stunning views. As evening falls, the promenade fills with people enjoying a leisurely stroll. Grab a seaside cafe table, order a glass of local white wine, and watch the sunset over the bay. Monterosso is both a perfect starting point and a destination in itself. Here, the rhythm of the sea sets the pace for everything. Vernazza is often called the most beautiful of the Cinque Terre, and its harbor view is unforgettable. Colorful boats bob in turquoise water, while pastel houses tumbled down to a lively piazza lined with cafes. Stroll down Via Roma, shaded and bustling, past gelaterias and shops selling pesto and olive oil. At the harbor, the Church of Santa Margherita d'Antiochia and the Doria Castle stand as historic sentinels. Climb the castle tower for panoramic views over the village and sea. Vernazza strikes a perfect balance, lively but never overwhelming, historic yet vibrantly real. Sit at an outdoor table, sip an espresso, and watch fishermen unload their catch as church bells ring. As night falls, restaurant lights shimmer on the water and laughter fills the air. Vernazza is both grand and intimate, a true jewel of the Italian Riviera. Here, every moment feels like a scene from a painting. It's a place to linger, to watch, and to fall in love with the Ligurian coast. Vernazza is the heart of Cinque Terre's magic. Corniglia stands apart, perched high above the sea. It's the only Cinque Terre village not on the water. To reach it, climb the Laderina's 382 steps, leaving the crowds behind for a peaceful rustic haven. Narrow lanes wind between ancient stone houses, leading to the Santa Maria Terrace with sweeping coastal views. Life here moves slowly. Locals tend vineyards and olive groves, and the air is scented with earth and herbs. Corniglia feels like a true agricultural community, selling wine and honey made on its hillsides. There are no grand attractions, just the quiet pleasure of wandering, discovering hidden courtyards, and soaking in the tranquility. As the central point of the Sentiero Azzurro, Corniglia is a hiker's paradise. Trails to Vernazza and Manarola offer some of the region's most breathtaking vistas. After a day on the trails, return to Corniglia's calm. Enjoy a glass of local wine, and feel at home above the sea. This is the Cinque Terre's quiet heart, a place for reflection and connection. Here, the landscape and village life blend seamlessly. Corniglia is a sanctuary for those seeking peace. It's the soul of the hills. Manarola is the Cinque Terre's most iconic image. A cascade of colorful houses clinging to a dramatic cliff. The tiny harbor is alive with fishing boats and daring swimmers diving from the rocks. Walk the scenic Discovolo path for the classic view, especially magical in the golden light of late afternoon. Beyond its beauty, Manarola is rooted in agriculture. Terraced vineyards rise steeply behind the village, producing the renowned Sciacetra wine. Visit a local cantina to taste the sweet nectar and learn about the heroic winemaking on these slopes. In winter, the hillside glows with a spectacular illuminated nativity scene, a testament to community spirit. Whether in summer sun or festive lights, Manarola feels like a living postcard. Here, reality outshines any photograph. Manarola is where the Cinque Terre's magic comes vividly to life. Rio Maggiore, the southernmost village, makes a bold first impression with its tall, colorful houses rising from a steep ravine. The main street, Via Colombo, buzzes with shops, bars and restaurants, leading down to a dramatic harbor. Walk through a tunnel to reach the cove, where fishing boats and cliffs create a scene of rugged charm. Climb the rocks for stunning photos, or explore the quieter upper district with its ancient church and castle remains. From above, see how the houses are packed tightly together, a marvel of adaptation to the landscape. Rio Maggiore is also the starting point of the legendary Via dell'Amore, the romantic path to Manarola. In the evening, the village comes alive with locals and visitors sharing seafood and wine by the water. Rio Maggiore is vibrant, authentic, and the perfect southern anchor to the Cinque Terre. Here, the spirit of the sea and the energy of the village are inseparable. It's a fitting finale or beginning to your journey. The Sentiero Azzurro, or Blue Trail, is the soul of the Cinque Terre, a path that links all 5 villages along the cliffs. Walking it, you're immersed in history, following ancient mule tracks through vineyards, pine forests, and fragrant Mediterranean scrub. The trail hugs the coastline, offering breathtaking views of the Ligurian Sea at every turn. The Monterosso Vernazza section is the most challenging, but the descent into Vernazza's harbor is unforgettable. From Vernazza to Corniglia, the panoramas are equally stunning. Along the way, you'll see hand-built stone walls supporting terraced vineyards, a testament to generations of hard work. Hiking here is a feast for the senses. Sun on your skin, salt in the air, and the sound of waves below. Arriving in a village on foot, you feel you've truly earned the view and the meal that awaits. Whether you walk one section or the whole trail, the Sentiero Azzurro is the ultimate way to experience the Cinque Terre. It's a journey you'll never forget. The Cinque Terre is a feast for the senses and the palate. Local cuisine is simple, fresh, and deeply tied to the land and sea. Pesto reigns supreme here, made with Genovese basil, pine nuts, and local olive oil, tossed with trophy or trinette pasta. Focaccia, warm from the bakery, is a must. Enjoy it by the harbor for a true taste of Liguria. Seafood is everywhere, especially Monterosso's famous anchovies, served fresh, marinated, or fried. Daily catches inspire dishes like grilled sea bass, swordfish, and mussels steamed in white wine. Pair your meal with Cinque Terre DOC, a crisp white wine with a mineral edge from the rocky soil. For a special treat, try Cinque Terre, the region's rare sweet wine, rich with honey and apricot notes. Every meal here is about celebrating the landscape and its bounty. Eating in the Cinque Terre is nourishment for both body and soul. The flavors linger long after the meal is over. Here, food is a way of life. Some places you visit, others stay with you forever. The Cinque Terre is the latter. It's more than villages and views, it's a feeling of warmth, color, and connection. The landscape is dramatic yet intimate, shaped by both nature and human perseverance. Terraced vineyards and cliffside homes are living proof of harmony between people and place. Cherish this fragile treasure, support local shops, eat in family-run trattorias, and tread lightly. Be a thoughtful traveler and help preserve the magic for generations to come. Don't just dream. Come climb Corniglia steps, swim in Vernazza's harbor, and watch the sunset in Manarola. Walk the ancient paths, taste the local wine, and let the beauty of the Cinque Terre wash over you. Exploring the world and connecting with its wonders is life's greatest joy. Few places offer more beauty and unforgettable memories than these 5 enchanting villages. The Cinque Terre will fill your heart and call you back again and again. Keep on traveling.